The lobster roll. Fresh, classic, irresistible. There's no doubt that the lobster roll is the quintessential Maine dish. Everybody knows that Maine produces the finest lobsters in the world. That cold North Atlantic water makes the lobster meat naturally sweet with a nice firm texture. And in the city of Portland, Maine, nobody does it more creatively or more delicious than the Highroller Lobster Company.
Lobster rolls are, a very polarizing dish. People have their own ideas about this is the right way. Every other way is just imposter stuff. But we wanted to bring something new to the table. The primary method that we use to deliver that is our sauces. We have a wide variety of flavorful, some spicy, some savory. Customers can choose what they like. But we also offer warm butter, Connecticut style, as it's called. But that would be the biggest takeaway in the, what Highroller has become known for is our sauces, for sure.
Two buddies named Andy and Baxter started serving high-end lobster rolls out of their truck at different events around town. And then in 2017, they partnered up with a guy named Peter Bissell, and that's when they opened their first location right here on Exchange Street in Portland.
I had met Andy and Baxter, and I had just never seen lobster rolls look like this. And then when I had the roll for the first time, I knew right away, I was like, I've never had anything like this before. I was hooked. As a friend, immediately, and knew that these guys were onto something.
Coming around.
The standard lobster roll here has 4 ounces of fresh shucked lobster meat, always served on a freshly toasted buttery brioche bun, and then any kind of sauce you want.
Our core sauces are mayo-based. So we have lime mayo, roasted jalapeno mayo, or I put this stuff on everything. Roasted red pepper mayo, garlic or charred pineapple. We're not getting into like gastronomy or food science necessarily with these sauces. It's just really good flavor combinations that previous to Highroller coming, you'd never see as part of a lobster roll.
This is one of the most popular lobster roll combinations you can get here. It's made with jalapeno and lime mayo together. I mean, just the look of this lobster roll, obviously this is unique. And as for the taste, what I love about it is that the sauce just adds to the flavor. It doesn't overpower it. You can taste the jalapeno, you can taste the lime, but first and foremost, you taste the lobster. And that is by far the most important part of any good lobster roll. Here's a lobster roll with a bit of a tropical twist. This one has charred pineapple mayo and a little bit of mango habanero mayo.
Most people haven't had a pineapple mayonnaise before, but boy, is it really, really lovely, and it enhances anything you put it on.
So the pineapple has that great, sweet, tropical flavor, but the charring brings a little bit of that smokiness to it. And then the mango habanero, sweet and spicy. These lobster rolls are completely impossible to stop eating. A classic lobster roll is served cold with mayo, and a Connecticut-style lobster roll is hot with drawn butter. If you like lobster and you like butter, this is the one you want to get. So the lobster meat itself is actually poached in butter, and then once they stuff it into the roll, some more drawn butter goes right over the top. Buttery, toasty, golden, perfect. Aside from the lobster rolls, they have a whole bunch of other lobster-based dishes that are very popular as well. Check this out. This is a burger, Maine style, the Surf and Turf burger.
I would say overall the flavor's more burger, but there's nothing like the taste of fresh Maine lobster meat. There really isn't, so oof, it's nice.
Here's something I bet you've never seen before, a lobby pop.
Lobby pops are our lobster tails served on a stick. The naked, as we call it, is just the tail, warmed up in butter. The fried lobby pop runs sort of incognito. Some people at first sight mistake it for a corn dog. It is the lobster tail beneath a warm, crispy blanket of cornbread batter, deep fried. Hard to get more decadent than that. It's really, really good.
For dessert, you definitely got to get a whoopie pie. Baked fresh daily, deep, dark, dense, moist chocolate cake surrounding that fluffy cream filling.
My mouth's watering just thinking, and I don't even really have a sweet tooth, but whoopie pies are another Maine staple. Ours are really, really moist, really, really nice, shareable, fun. Kids love them, adults love them. Just one bite, you watch a customer like, oh, okay, this is really good. So that completes sort of the Maine journey that you take here. Tons of great Maine beers on tap, our lobster roll, and then another traditional Maine finish done our way, delicious and over the top.
They say when you're in Maine, you should eat lobster at least once a day, and I think I've already had enough for the next month here at the Highroller Lobster Company.